Good evening. This is a special Twitter math, I think number maybe 13 or 14. So the blue prints we have here are one of the first 3D printing projects we ever did, actually. And it was a question from James Tanton about what does it look like when you make the set of all points, say, like a distance of 1 unit away from a tetrahedron. And how would you think about that problem? Can you tell me how you would think about the problem of figuring out all the points that were 1 unit away from a tetrahedron? What would you do?
I don't know. It seems like it would just be like a tetrahedron that was like 1 unit longer on all, 1 unit bigger on all sides.
Oh yeah, it might be. It might seem like that. Yeah, 1 unit longer on all sides. But some points might come out over here, or be up here, or over here. Maybe all the sides wouldn't hit it. What do you think? What do you think that shape would look like?
Well, I think it would be sort of an inflated tetrahedron.
An inflated tetrahedron.
Sort of like what I just happen to have it here. Like our octahedron, you sort of blew it up.
Oh yeah, we have an inflated octahedron nearby. Always good to have an inflated octahedron around. All right, well, here's how several years ago, I was thinking about the problem. First, I put a sphere on the top point of let's say it was radius 1. What does that do? What is that sphere telling me?
That gives you the set of points that are 1 unit away from this point.
The top point.
Just the top point. And what do you think this next shape is?
It's the number of points that are 1 unit away from all of the corners.
Yeah, is this starting to look like a tetrahedron?
Not really. I mean, sort of.
How does it look like a tetrahedron?
I mean, you have 4 sort of circles, spheres here that are around the...
Really looks kind of in the shape of a tetrahedron, but other than that...
Yeah, how is it similar to a tetrahedron? How about that?
I mean, you could sort of connect up the spheres to sort of, if you imagine sort of like putting like a wrap around this, it would sort of look like a tetrahedron.
Maybe, yeah. Certainly, I think it has the symmetries of a tetrahedron, right? You can turn it, flip it.
Yeah.
And then here, this shape actually has 2 parts to it because I didn't complete the project. I just used the one last shape. So this shape has the faces popped out. Why do I need to do that if I'm going to find all the points who are exactly 1 unit away?
You're missing them here. See, they would be in this area.
Okay.
Sort of missing them.
So do you see it with the faces popped out?
Yeah.
And why does that help me? No, why do I know those points are 1 unit away from the tetrahedron?
Because you can just go 1 unit out from the face.
Yeah, because I can just go 1 unit out from the face. And when you look at this shape, what seems to be missing?
These parts here. The parts that would go here, and it just makes it smooth.
Yeah, so what shape do you think that's going to be?
Maybe sort of... These sort of look like cylinders almost. Like, you'd need them.
Like that?
Let's have that on the bottom so you can see it. You can see those nice smooth cylinders. But this was our old project when I was just learning a little bit myself about 3D printing and you know how to make 3D geometry. And so now we have this new F3 program. Are those centered? Okay.
Yep.
And so here's the same idea.
So this is the completed one.
Yeah, this is the completed one, and it's smooth. I even sanded it with sandpaper, so it's actually more than just smooth. It's super smooth. So what do you notice when you see this the completed shape?
Well, it definitely looks like what we thought it was going to look like. Like from here. You've got sort of the same shape.
Okay, what else? What else would you say?
Well, it's got like, it's basically what it was, the tetrahedron, but the edges are rounded.
Oh, okay.
The corners are rounded.
So maybe it is like a balloon tetrahedron.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. So what do you think? Do you think the 3D printing helps you visualize this shape?
Yep.
All right. Well, we're gonna do some a related project tomorrow on actually on an octahedron and a double tetrahedron. I happen to have this shape here. So why do I call this a double tetrahedron?
Well, it's two
Two
tetrahedrons.
tetrahedrons.
Yeah. All right. Good job, guys. High five.